Dear students, good morning. I am Ramdas. I welcome you to my channel Maths and Basics for you. In the previous class I have taught you differentiation of product and quotient rule. Differentiation product in the sense extension of product rule and quotient rule. And today I am going to teach you binomial theorem, some important problems, so that you will be well versed with binomial theorem, and later on I will be taking how to find the middle terms using binomial theorem or expansion. So dear students, so before I start, I remind you of my funda: learn maths from basics, and I am there to teach you maths right from basics. So dear students, please concentrate on the board and focus your attention. Don't drift yourself here and there, because if you are good in this, you will be good in maths, and if you are good in maths, you will be good in other subjects. That is my word to you, because if you are strong in mathematics, automatically you will be good in other subjects too. So pay attention to my classroom. There is no need for you to refer other notes, because I will be teaching you with ease, with simple ways, right from basics, so that you, the dullest student, will be able to understand. So please like my video, share my video, and subscribe to my channel, so that whatever videos I post, you will be receiving a notification of that. So let's start with a simple problem and go ahead. So yes student, please focus on the board. This is class number 17 and I am doing part 2 of binomial theorem. So I have told earlier, part 1, part 2, part 3 means there are more problems to follow ahead. So let's start. Yes students, we will take the next problem, that is 2x plus 3 by x whole to the power of 4. So before that, what I would like to advise you is, whenever you are doing some problem binomial theorem, I want you to write binomial theorem as it is, so that you will not go wrong while substituting values of the given problem. So what you do is, whenever you are dealing with problems on binomial theorem, first write the formula, that is expansion, and later on you start your problems, you will never go wrong. So what I do is, first I write the formula, that is x plus y to the power of n equals to nc naught x to the power of n y naught plus nc1 x to the power of n minus 1 y1 plus nc2 x to the power of n minus 2 y2 plus nc3 x to the power of n minus 3 y3 plus so on, that is ncn x to the power of 0 y to the power of n. See, depending upon the value of n, if it is 5, 4, 3, 9, 10, 11, whatever it is, you are going to continue the formula until when? Until if it is given y6, that is x plus y to the power of 6, you have to stop at y to the power of 6 here. So until then continue. Now we will take up a problem, that is 2x plus 3 by x to the power of 4. So what do you do? Substitute values of this and try to do this problem. 1 minute. So what we will do? We will apply this formula here, that is n is here n equals 4, x equals 2x, and y equals 3 by x. So n is 4 c naught, x is 2x to the power of 4, y is 3 by x to the power of 0 plus 4c1, that is 2x to the power of 4 minus 1. N is 4, 4 minus 1 is 3, y is 3 by x, 3 by x to the power of 1 plus 4c2 2x to the power of n minus 2, that is 4 minus 2 is 2, 3 by x to the power of 2 plus 4c3 2x to the power of 4, 3, 2, 1, this is 3 by x to the power of 3 plus 4c4, that is 2x to the power of 0, 3 by x whole to the power of 4. So a problem will stop at that. So next step, we know that NC naught equals to 1, n equals to 1 and 0 factorial equals to 1. Remember this, NC naught, the first value will be 1 and the last value also will be again 1 and 0 factorial. 0 factorial equals to 1. Remember this and proceed ahead. So this becomes what? 1 into 2 to the power of 4, x to the power of 4. This becomes 3 by x to the power of something, but it becomes 1 plus. Now what we will do, I will try to help you inside, I have already taught you, but anyway, NCR equals to what? N factorial by R factorial, n minus R factorial. So in this case, n is 4, C as it is, R is 1. So what happens here? That is equals to 4 factorial by 1 factorial, that is 4 minus 1 factorial, that becomes 4 into 3. See what you do is 4 minus 1 is 3. You can stop this at 3 factorial so that you can cancel this. The shortcut method what I have taught you into, that is 1 factorial into 3 factorial. This 3 factorial cancels. We are left with this 4c1 is nothing but 4 into 2 to the power of 3. 2 to the power of 3, x to the power of 3 into 3 by x plus 4c2. We will calculate 4c2. So this now 4c2 will be 2 factorial into 2 factorial. So what I will do is into 2 factorial and here also 2 factorial. So 4 minus 2 is 2 factorial. So 2 factorial cancels. 2 factorial is nothing but 2 factorial is 2 into 1. So 2 ones are 2 twos are 2 into 3 is 6. So this becomes 6 into 2 to the power of 2, x to the power of 2. This becomes 3 to the power of 3 and x square. I will rub this and 4c3. 4c3 equals to 4 factorial by 3 factorial, 4 minus 3 factorial. This becomes 4 into 3 factorial. This is 3 factorial. 4 minus 3 is 1 factorial. This is 1 factorial. 3 factorials again. This becomes 4c3 becomes 4 2x 3 to the power of 3 by x to the power of 3. Done. So plus I will rub this. So 4c4 is none, is 1. As I said, in C1 where n is 4 means it becomes 1 and this also becomes 1. This becomes 3 to the power of 4 by x to the power of 4. So next step, it is 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 16. 16 x to the power of 4 plus 4. This is 2 is 2 3s are 2 that's 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8. 8 into 4, 32. 32 into 3 is 96. 96. 1x cancels here. So this becomes x square plus 2 2s are 4. 4 into 6, 24. 24 into 9, 216. So this x cancels. So plus 4 2s are 8. 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27. So again this is 216. So 1 here cancels here, it becomes square. So by x square plus 3 3 3 is 9, 9 3 is 27, 27 to 3 is 81. 81 by x to the power of 4. I will rearrange this once again. So therefore 2x plus 3 by x to the power of 4 equals to, I will write like this, 16x to the power of 4. I will take this 81 by x to the power of 4, then plus 96 x square plus 216 by x square plus 216. See students, I want to tell you something. Anyway, I am coming to that little later. How many terms are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally we have 5 terms. But what is the value of n here? N is 4. So what does it implies? When n is 4, we should have 5 terms. When n is 5, we should have 6 terms. When n is 7, we should have 8 terms. If the power is n, there will be n plus 1. So depending on the value of n, you should have an extra term. So when you are doing a problem, if you get count the number of terms. If it is something more than that or less than this, count. It is 4 means we should have 5 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. So this is the answer. So anyway, I will be doing this when I am going to do problems on how to find the middle terms in the expansion of binomial theorem. So please make a note of this. Yes students, we will take next problem. So here n equals 5, x equals 3x and y equals minus 1 by x. Make a note like this, it will help you a lot when solving a problem. See, write the abstract of this problem and go ahead. So this is, as I said, n is 5. So 5c naught, x is 3x to the power of how much? 5 into y is nothing but minus 1 by x to the power of 0 plus 5c1. I have written this binomial theorem as it is. This will help you a lot while solving the problem. So as I said, please, even if I don't tell you, please make a note of this and always write the formula, then do the problem. It will guide you how to solve the problem. 5c1, that is 3x, that is n minus 1. 5 minus 1 is 5 minus 1, 4. This is minus 1 by x to the power of 1 plus 5c2, 3x to the power of n minus 2. 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2 is 3, that is 3, 1 by x, that is minus 1 by x to the power 2 plus 5 c3 into 3x to the power of 2 minus 1 by x to the power of, so 0, 1, 2, this becomes 3, I will write here, plus 5c3, 3x, 5c4, sorry, 5c4, 3x to the power of 1, this becomes minus 1 by x to the power of 4 plus 5c5, 3x to the power of 0, this is minus 1 by x to the power of 5. Please cross check here. First see 5c0, 5c1, 5c2, 5c3, 5c4, 5c5. This okay. Next 3x over 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Right. Then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it's correct. So you will not go wrong now. Now you can solve the problem. As I said, 5c0 is nothing but 1. This 3 to the power of 5, x to the power of 5, and this is 1. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. This is 5c1. Let us find what is the value of 5c1. 5c1 equals to 5 factorial, 1 factorial, 5 minus 1 factorial. So what I will do, 5 minus 1 is 4 factorial, so I will stop here at 4 factorial. That is 5 factorial, sorry, that is 5 into 4 factorial, 1 factorial, 1 into 1 factorial into 4 factorial. So 4 factorial, 5 cancels, you are left with 5. So this becomes plus 5, 3 to the power of 4, x to the power of 4. See, since it is odd, 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, 7. So if it is odd, minus value, so put here minus value. Okay. Next, or you can take like this, plus, minus, plus, alternative signs. It should begin with plus, minus. You don't see about this odd and all that. You start, this is, I will write here for your benefit, equals to plus, plus, minus, now alternative sign 5. This is 5c2. Let us find out what is 5c2. 5c2 is nothing but 2 and 2 factorial. So that becomes 5 minus 3 is 3 factorial. 5, 4 into 3 factorial by 2 factorial into 3 factorial. This is cancels. 2 factorial is nothing but 2 itself. This 2 goes 2 times. This becomes 10. Then 3 to the power of, I will put this 3 to the power of 3, x to the power of 3 by x square. Remember this, there is a 1 by x, so 1 by x square. So plus, minus, plus, don't worry about these things straight away. Now next is minus sign. So 5c3, we will see what is 5c3. So 5c3 factorial. So this is 5 minus 3 is 2 factorial. So what I will do, 5 into 4 into 3 factorial, because I have a 3 factorial here, so that I can cancel, divided by 3 factorial into 5 minus 3 is 2 factorial. 2 is nothing but 2 ones are 2 itself. So this cancels, this cancels, this cancels 2 times, this again becomes 10. 10 into 3 to the power of x into 1 by x to the power of 4. Done. So plus, minus, plus, minus. So this is, sorry, this is 10 into, this is 3 to the power of 2. This is for this, this is for this, this is for this, and this is for x square. This is x cube, sorry, here this value, plus 5c4, 5c4, this is nothing but I will write here 5c4 equals to 5 factorial by 4 factorial into 5 minus 4 factorial, that is 5 into 4 factorial by 4 factorial into 1. So 4 cancels, this is left with 5. So we have one 3 into x, 3 into x by x to the power of 4. We have x to the power of 4. And here this is plus minus plus minus plus, and this becomes minus. So 5 here nothing 1. This also becomes 1 into 1 by x to the power of 5. Done. So we will simplify this. This is equals to 3 into 3 into 3. This is, calculate this, 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. This is 9 into 3. 81 into 3. That is equals to 243. 2 8s are, 3 8s are 24. This becomes 243. I will write plus 243 x to the power of 5. This 243 x to the power of 5. Yes. Minus. So this is 5. So I will remove 1 here. So this becomes 3 3 is 9. So 81. 81 into 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 8s are 40. This becomes minus 405 x to the power of 4. Done. So plus 3 3s are 9. 9 3s are 27. 27 to 10 is 270. 270. Here 1 cancels here. So 1. So this becomes 270 x. Correct? So I will take little down. Plus 270 x. So this cancels here. Square times 3 3s are 9. 9 divided, this is minus 90 by x square, plus minus plus minus, okay, and this is 5 3s are 15 plus 15 by 15x. So this x one side it becomes 3 times. So this is 15 by x cube. Therefore 3x minus 1 by x to the 1 by x whole to the power of 5 equals to 243 x to the power of 5 minus 405 x to the power of 4 plus 270 x minus 90 by x square plus 15 by x cube. This is the required answer. Please make a note of this. Please make a note. Please make a correction here. We have 5 t to the power 4 x to the power, you have 1 by x here, by x. So this becomes x cancels here, it becomes 3 times. So make this as 3 times. So here this one is x. So x square cancels, x square here left with, so 1, this becomes 90 by x plus, and you have one last term minus 1 by x to the power of 5 minus 1 by x to the power of 5. So since it is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. So minus 1 by x to the power of 5. This is the answer. Please make that correction. Here again 405 x cube 270x 90 by x, here again 90 by x 15 by x cube minus 1 by x. This is a required answer. Please make that correction. So dear student, we will go for another problem here. If you can solve this problem, you are capable of solving any sort of problems. So this is quite similar. Only thing, it leads you to confusion, but do it coolly, nothing will happen, because apply binomial theorem for this. I will tell you how to do it. See, what you do is, you take this part of it, apply binomial theorem, put a minus sign and apply binomial theorem for this and try to solve this. I will do, please watch me doing it. It is very easy problem. So what I will do first, that is, I will say this is equals to, what I will do here, n is 5, n is 5, x equals to 2 and y equals root 3 in this case. So in this case it is this value. So what happens, I will do like this. This is equals to, this is in C naught, it is 2 C naught 2 to the power of 5 into root 3 to the power of 0, first term. So I am only thinking about this value, don't worry about this. So plus 2 C1 2 to the power of n minus 1, that is 5 minus 1 is 4, this is root 3 to the power 1 plus 2 C2 2 to the power of 3 root 3 to the power of 2, done, plus 2 C3 2 to the power of 2 root 3 to the power of 3 plus 2 C4 2 to the power of 1 into root 3 to the power of 4 plus 2 C5 2 to the power of 0 into root 3 to the power of 5. I will put a square bracket, two to the power of 5, a bracket, here also. So this part is over. Now we will think about this. So this is equals to, then this is minus, minus, I will put a minus sign here. So this becomes what? 2 C naught 2 to the power of 5. This is again root 3 to the power of 0. So you started, the minus in is there. So alternative sign, this is plus, now this minus 2 C1 2 to the power of 4 root 3 to the power of 1. Now again this is plus minus plus 2 C2 2 to the power of 3 root 3 to the power of 2, done, minus 2 C3 2 to the power of 2 root 3 to the power of root 3 to the power of 3. Now plus 2 C4 2 to the power of 1 root 3 to the power of 4 to C5. Sorry, make this NC5. 5. Make this correction. That's why. So even when I can go wrong, even you can go wrong. Please be careful. N is 5. So this is again 5C5. So this is 5C0. 5C0. Again this is 5C1. 5C2. This is 5C3 and this is 5C4. So plus minus plus minus plus and this is minus C, yes, I am sorry, 5C5, 2 to the power of 0, root 3 to the power of 5. Done. Now one more step, that is equals to 5 C0 is nothing but 1, 5 C0 is 1 into 2 to the power of 5 and this again becomes 1. So plus 5 C1 2 to the power of 4 into root 3. Root 3 to the power of 1 plus 5C2 2 to the power of 3 root 3 the whole square plus 5C3 2 to the power of 2 root 3 the whole cube plus 5 into 2 to the power of 1 into root 3 to the power of 4 plus this becomes 1, again this is 1, that is root 3 to the power of 5. Use this brackets very carefully, this is very important. Now this part is over. Now think about this, minus, so minus into this, so minus into plus, this becomes minus 2 to the power of 5. 2 to the power of 5. This again 2 to the, this becomes into 2 to the power of 5 into root 3. Root 3 is nothing but 1. That is root 3 to the power of nothing but again 1. So minus into minus becomes plus. This becomes 5 C1 2 to the power of 4. This is root 3. Minus into plus minus. This is 5 C2 2 to the power of 3 root 3 the whole square. So again minus into minus becomes plus 5 C3 2 to the power of 2 into root 3 for the whole cube. So again minus into plus, it becomes minus 5 into 2 into root 3 to the power of 4. So again minus into minus plus root 3 to the power of 5. Done. Now what I'll do, I'll add it. Add, what happens? I'll add. So you have 2 to the power of 5 plus 2 to the power of 5. This is plus 2 to the power of 5 and this cancels. Done. So here 5c1 2 to the power of 4 root 3, that is, so again you have down 5c1 2 to the power of 4 root 3 to the power of 1. So this becomes 2 into 5c1 2 to the power of 4 into root 3, correct? So I take this step up, I rub this, so this cancels, this is nothing but equals to 2 into 5c1 2 to the power of 4 root 3. So this again plus 5c2 2 to the power of 3 root 3 the whole square, and you have minus, this cancels. So here you have left it again next. So plus plus plus, so you have 5c3 2 to the power of 2 root 3 the whole cube, again same thing you have in the denominator also. So what happens here, 2 times we have this one, this one plus, if you add it becomes 5c3 2 to the power of 2 root 3 the whole cube. Done. Again this cancels, so you have plus 2 5 sorry to power 5. So this becomes what? We will calculate what is 5c1. 5c1 equals to 5 factorial by 1 factorial, 5 minus 4 5 minus 1 factorial, that becomes 5 into 4 factorial by 1 factorial into 4 factorial, 4 cancels, and left with what? 2 into 10 into 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16 root 3. So now we will calculate this 5c3 and this is 3 factorial. So this becomes 5 factorial into 4 factorial, sorry 5 into 4 into 3 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 2 factorial. So this 3 factorial, 5 minus 3 is 2. So this 3 factorial, this cancels, 2 factorial is equal to 2, this cancels 2 times, this will again plus 2 into 10 into 2 square root 3 the whole cube plus 2 into root 3 to the power of 5, 60, 32 into 5, 160, this is 160 root 3 plus this is 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 into this is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 into 10 is 80 into root 3 the whole cube plus this becomes 2 into root 3 5. So we will solve this. So this equals to 160 root x. Now root 3 into root 3 is 3 into root 3, this becomes plus 80 into 3 root 3 plus this is root 3 to the power 5 root 3 to the power of 5, that is 3 into 3 is root 3 into root 3 is 3 again root 3 into 3 is 3 into root 3, 3s are 9. So this is 2 into 9 root 3. Okay. So this becomes what? 160 root 3. 3 8s are, this becomes 240 root 3 plus 18 root 3. So 160 plus 240 is 400 plus 418. This becomes how much? 418 root 3. So please make a note of this. Therefore 2 plus root 3 to the power of 5 minus 2 minus root 3 to the power of 5 equals to 418 root 3. This is answer. Dear students, just learnt what is binomial expansion or theorem. Now it becomes necessary for us to find the middle terms of the given function. So it is more or less the same, but little modification is there. So I'll show you what's the procedure with some example. Let us consider a plus b the whole square. So what do you mean this? So here n equals to 2. The value of n is 2, which is nothing but an even number, isn't it? So if you expand this, what do you get? It is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So please concentrate here. If you can understand the concept here, it will be easy for you to solve the problem. See here, a plus b to the power of 2, n is even number. So how many terms are there? We have 1, 2, 3 terms. 3 terms we have. So which is the middle term in this? In between a and b square we have, this is the middle term. So how many middle terms we have? Only one. Let us take an example of a plus b the whole cube. So here n equals to 3, which is nothing but an odd number. N is odd, isn't it? So if you expand this, what do you get? A cube plus b cube plus 3 a square b plus 3 a b square. So please note here, when n is 3, which is odd number, so how many terms we have? 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So we are having totally 4 terms. When n is even, we have 3 terms, right? So what are the middle terms in this? We have 2 middle terms. Here we have 1 middle terms. So when n is even, we will have only 1 middle term. Please note, when n is even, we should have and will have only 1 middle term. And when n is odd, we will have 2 middle terms. I will tell you how to go about it. So here, what you have noticed here apart from this? So when n is 2, we have 1, 2, 3 terms. When n is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So as the value of n increases, there will be n plus 1 terms. So if n is 2, it will have n plus 1, that is 3 terms. If n is 4, it will be n plus 1, that is 4 plus 1 is 5 terms. If n is, if n is 3, it will be 3 plus 1 term. If n is 4, it will be 4 plus 1 term, and so on. If so power of n, it will be n plus 1 term. So depending upon the value of n, the number of turn increases. So the number of turn in the expansion of, see, supposing we have a plus b to the power of n equals to the number of terms in the expansion of a plus b to the power of n will be always n plus 1 terms. Remember this is an important aspect, and when n is even we will have one middle term, and when n is odd we will have two middle terms. So if this concept you can go ahead, we can easily understand. So what I am trying to tell you is, first know the basics, try to understand it. If you know the concept, you will never go wrong. That is my bet. So without knowing this logic, without knowing this basics, if you go ahead, you will go wrong. That's the reason always I tell you, learn from basics, right? Okay. Now we'll do some problems and we'll try to understand it. So I make a note of this and give you, so which is very important for you. So we'll take, that is x plus a to the power of n is what? nc naught x to the power of n a naught plus nc1 x to the power of n minus 1 a1 plus nc2 x to the power of n minus 2 a2, so on until when ncn x becomes 0 and a becomes n. This is the concept. Now please note point number 1. Note point number 1. The number of terms in the expansion of x plus a to the power of n equals to n plus 1 terms. Very important problem. This is important rule it is, don't forget. So if it is x plus a to the power of 6, we will have 7 terms. If it is 6, we will have 7 terms. If it is 8, we will have 9 terms. That's what it means. Second point, the sum of indices of x and a in every term is n only. So the sum of indices of x and a is in terms of n, right? Third point, the r plus, sorry I write this r, the r plus 1 term in the expansion of x plus a to the power of n is given by what? T r plus 1, right, equals to nc r into x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r. This is a formula to find the middle term. So remember this middle term. Fourth point, if the value of n is even, that is n equals even, the middle term R is given by n by 2 plus 1. Remember this, I will explain to you. Fifth point, if the value of n is odd, that is n equals to odd, we will have two middle terms. What is that? R equals to what? N plus 1 by 2 and n plus 3 by 2. So remember this, if the value of n is even, that is n equals even, the middle term, add here, the middle term equals to R equals to n by 2 plus 1. The two middle terms, equals to, so if the value of n is even, that is n is even, the middle term equals R equals to n by 2 plus 1. Remember this, when I do the problem you will understand. Now you will not be knowing it, I will teach you. If the value of n is odd, that is n equals odd, there are two middle terms. There are two middle terms, that is R equals to n plus 1 by 2 and n plus 3 by 2. So remember this, we will go ahead with some problems, try to understand this. Please make a note of this and try to read this and try to understand and analyze it. Once you know this fact, it will be easy for you to find the middle terms. And later on we will see how to find the coefficients of the middle terms. So students, we are given a problem 2x minus 3 by x squared to the power of 10. So here we observe the power is 10, n is 10. So if n is 10 means it is an even number. The condition is the middle term, there will have only one middle term. When it is even, we will have only one middle term. We will go about it. First, the number of terms in the expansion of 2x minus 3 by x square to the power of 10 equals to n plus 1, that is equals to 10 plus 1 equals to, there are 11 terms. So what does it mean? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is only for your practice. This is not no way taught in the textbooks, only a shortcut method I am teaching you. See, now the number of middle term, there should be only, if n is even, we should have only one middle term. So what I will do, I will catch hold of number 6. Towards left, how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Towards right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means to say 6 is the middle term. Remember this in examination. Just find out, because you may go wrong, but it will give a hint. So next, therefore the middle term R equals to n plus 2 plus 1. We know we have given this. So what is n? N is 10 by 2 plus 1, that is 10 divided by 2 is 5 plus 1 is 6. So our assumption is right. So that is the middle term. So now TR plus 1 equals to T6, okay, is given by what? NCR, I'll write it below. This is TR plus 1 equals to T6 equals to what? So R plus 1 equals to 6. See, write like this. R plus 1 equals to 6. Therefore, R equals to 6 minus 1 equals to 5. So, therefore, and R equals to 5. Remember this. So, R equals to 5. Okay. Now, we will apply the formula. I will rub this. That is TR plus 1 equals to T6 is given by what? NCR into x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r. So what is n? N is 10. See, r is how much? R is 5. See, I have calculated, I have shown you how to find out r. That is, r is 5. X, what is x? X is 2x into 2x. N is 10 minus r is 5 into a is, remember this, minus 3 by x square to the power of r. Here r is again 5. Okay, I will rub this. Let us solve this. Now, T6 equals to 10 C5, 2x to the power of 10 minus 5 is 5 into minus 3 to the power of 5, that is 3 to the power of 5 by x to the power of minus 3 to the power of 5 x to the power of 10. How? This t to the power of 5, I had told you this, x to the power of m equals to into n equals to x to the power of mn. So we have similar to denominator, numerator will have x to the power of 5 and to denominator we will also will have this. So we will solve this. I will rub this. So I take this minus value here, minus 10 C5, this becomes what? 2 to the power of 5 into x to the power of 5 into 3 to the power of 5 divided by x to the power of 10, isn't it? So what happens here? I will rearrange this. This equals to minus 10 C5. I will into 2 to the power of 2 into 3 is 6. 6 to the power of 5. This goes 5 times into 1 by x to the power of 5. So this can be written as what? Minus 10 C5 6 by x whole to the power of 5. Okay. So this becomes minus 10 C5. If you want, you can simplify this. NCR I taught you, but even if you don't do it, no issues. But if you want to please the examiner, do this and show him. So this becomes minus, therefore 2x minus 3 by x square whole to the power of 10 equals to minus 10 C5 6 by x whole to the power of 5. This is the final answer. So students, we have one more problem, 2x minus x square by 3 to the power 11. So here remember n is 11. So when n is odd, so there should be two middle terms. Remember this, when n is odd there should be two middle terms, when n is even there will be only one middle terms. So what I do is, just for your sake, what you write number of terms, let us see. Now the number of terms equals to what? N plus 1, that is n is 11 plus 1 equals to 12 terms. There are 12 terms. So what you do is write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you need not have to show this in examination, but in the working column you can show. Try to find out. See, in this I find there are two middle terms, 6 and 7. So see, count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the middle terms are 6 and 7. Right. There are two middle terms, that is T6 and T7. Reason, since n equals to odd. So with this you get an idea. So now we will calculate, that is T r plus 1, that is T6 equals to what? That is, therefore r equals to 5 and other number is what? T r plus 1 is equals to 6, so the r should be 5. So 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay. Now T r plus 1 equals to 7, therefore r equals to 6. So there are two r's, two middle terms we will find out. So we have one case is r equals to 5, another r equals to 6. Remember this. So I'll rub this. Okay. Now we will calculate T6. How do you calculate? First I'll write Tr plus 1 equals to T6 is equals to what? NCr into x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r. This is a formula. So in this case n is 11, c is r is 5, first case, into x is 2x to the power n is 11 minus 5. R was first case, r was 5. This is minus x square by 3 to the power of r is again 5. Done. So I will write it here. So T6 equals to 11 C 5 2x to the power 11 minus 5 is 6, and this is minus x to the figure x to the power of 10, x to the power of 10 by 3 to the power of 5, 3 to the power of 5. This is minus x to the power of 10 divided by 3 to the power of 5. So this, what I will do, I will bring this minus sign this side. So this becomes minus 11c5. This is 2 to the power of 6 x to the power of 6. I can write like this, into x to the power of 10 divided by 3 to the power of 5. I will rub this. This equals to minus 11c5. So you see this two numbers, bases are same, add the indices, that is 2 into 6, that is 6 plus 10 divided by 3 to the power of 5. This 3 to the power of 5. So when the bases are same, add the indices. Here I will write, since bases are same, add the indices. So this becomes what? So this is minus 11c5. I can write like this, 2 to the power of 6 divided by 3 to the power of 5. I will write like this within a bracket, 5 into x to the power of 16. Therefore, first middle term equals to what? Minus 11c5 into 2 to the power of 6, 2 to the power of 6, 3 to the power of 5 into x to the power of 16. T6 is over, T7 equals question mark. I will write, to find the second middle term, that is T7. We have to find out T7. How to go about it? We know that R equals to n plus 3 by 2. This is nothing but n is 11 plus 3 by 2, which is equals to 14 by 2 equals to 7. That is R equals to 7. Now T R plus 1 equals to T7 equals to what? NCR x to the power of n minus r into a to the power of r. So n is 11, C, r is 6. So here r plus 1 equals to 7, therefore r equals to 7 minus 1 equals to 6. So 6, remember this, don't put 7 straight away, put 6. X is 2x, that is 11 minus 6, and a is minus x square by 3 to the power r. R is again 6. Please make a note. So this is equal to, I take this minus sign here, minus 11 c6 2 to the power of x. 11 minus 6 is 5, and this is x to the power of 12 by 3 to the power of 6. I will rub it here. we will simplify this. This is minus 11c 6. So this is 2 to the power of 5 x to the power of 5. This is into x to the power of 12 by 3 to the power of 6. So what I will do, I will simplify this. This is equals to minus 11 C6. I bring this to 2 to the power of 5, 3 to the power of 6. I will put a bracket for this. Bases are same, add the indices into x to the power of 17. So that is x plus 5 plus 12, that is x to the power of 17. I have added the bases are same, add the indices. Therefore 2x minus x square by 3 whole to the power of 11 equals to how much? Minus 11 C6, 2 to the power of 5, 3 to the power of 6, x to the power of 17. This is the required answer. The second middle term. So dear students, let's stop here with the note. So tomorrow we shall continue some more problems and try to finish up binomial theorem, and we'll go to some other chapter. So we'll see that we'll do another 1 or 2 problems on this, and we'll try to find the coefficients of this middle terms, and we'll finish this and go back to our, we'll go ahead for new chapter. So dear students, before I conclude, I remind you once again to like my video, share my video and subscribe to my channel, so that all my new videos will be, the new videos what I post on my YouTube will come directly to you as a notification, and you will follow my thing. So subscribe to my channel and press the bell button, so that you yourself will start getting a notification without any problem. So I end here. Good night, take care, God bless you, and thank you. Take care.